Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for April the 19th. I'm going to be pulling cards for each sign, so if you know your house placements, you can get quite a bit of good juice about what's going on in your world today as far as energetically. And then if you know just your sun sign or your sun, moon, and rising, you can still get a little bit of information out of a video like this. All right. Thank you guys for being here and spending some of your precious time with me. Thank you also for sharing this video with others who may benefit from it. And of course, thank you for all the thumbs ups. Here we go. Aries, what we have coming up for you guys is the Three of Swords showing up. Three of Swords is telling me that there's something going on that is impacting you emotionally and not making you feel so great today. All right, next thing we want to look at is Taurus. Queen of Swords showing up here. Taurus, this is telling me that you guys are looking at things from a very logical perspective. You're trying to make sure that whatever decisions you're making today, that those decisions are being made in a logical and rational way rather than in a way that is more heart-based or emotion controlled. All right, next up we're looking at Gemini. Seven of Cups showing up in reverse. Geminis, this tells me that you have been considering different things that you could do to improve your situation, and now you have decided on one that you really want to put some energy and effort into, and you're beginning to focus on that one today, Geminis. Next up, Cancer. Queen of Wands showing up in reverse, Cancer. I do think that this is somebody that you are interacting with today, and I feel like this person is somebody who could be a little bit more bossy and maybe even a little bit oppressive, somebody who could be a little bit of a bully, maybe even just an emotional bully, but somebody that is really mm, kind of trying to get you to do the things that they want you to do sort of at all costs without really any consideration of what's important to you. All right, next up, let's look at Leo. Leo. Nine of Cups showing up in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse is just telling me that there's something going on where you're feeling a little bit restless or frustrated. You're trying to get something accomplished that would make you feel good, but it's just not going the way you want it to right now. And so there's this sense of restlessness or frustration, dissatisfaction with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Virgos. Hermit showing up in reverse. This tells me that there's been something going on in your world that's caused you to sort of step back and rethink some things. And with this Hermit showing up in reverse, now today we see you coming back out into the world again with a whole new set of priorities, or at least an adjusted set of priorities, and beginning to move forward with those in mind. Next up, we have Libra. Libras, we have the Hierophant showing up in reverse. Hierophant in reverse just means that there's some type of contract or commitment that you're no longer interested in. You might have been checking it out, doing some research or some due diligence on it, and you're realizing this is really not what I want. Or if this is a contract or commitment that you're already in, this could be you getting out of that contract or commitment. Okay, and then let's look at Scorpio. Scorpio, Six of Pentacles. This is just talking about some type of even exchange of energy. You may be offering a service or a product that you're being paid for today. All right, next up, let's look at Sagittarius. Nine of Pentacles showing up here. This just tells me, Sagittarius, that you're doing something today in a very independent, self-sufficient way. And I think that whatever this is something that feels productive and happiness making for you as well. All right. Now, Capricorns. Magician showing up for you guys. This tells me that you are manifesting those things that you want in your life. You're getting out there, you're pounding the pavement or doing whatever it takes to bring those manifestations in for yourself. We like it. Aquarius. Seven of Wands showing up in reverse. This just tells me that you are letting your guard down around somebody that I don't think you were actually expecting to let your guard down around, but you're just finding that you feel very comfortable with this person and with sharing information that you would not really have expected yourself to do. It's kind of a surprise that you feel that comfortable with them. Next up, we're looking at Pisces. Empress showing up in reverse for those of you with Pisces in your charts. Well, everybody has Pisces in our charts. Anyway, Empress showing up in reverse just means that we're having a hard time manifesting those things that we want to manifest in whatever area Pisces is in our charts. And so really there's advice with this, because when the Empress shows up in reverse, it just means that we're focusing on those things that we feel intimidated by, that we're afraid of, or that we don't want, and maybe like the worst case scenarios. And so what we want to do so that we can use our free will to switch this energy around is we want to start focusing on those things that we do want. We want to start focusing on our goals, our targets, those things that make us happy, so that we can start manifesting those instead of the opposite of those, the opposite of what we want. Okay, so best advice here is make sure that, anytime you catch yourself focusing on your worries, make sure that you spin that around somehow. Focus on something that makes you feel happy, happy, happy. Okay, so that's what I've got for us today, everybody. Thank you so much for being here and spending some of your precious time with me. I am looking forward to working with some of you personally later on today, and the rest of you I'll see back on the next video. Peace out.